All right, we're back again. I'm not going to show the front of this one because it's got my info on it. So I'll see if I can do this without exposing myself. This will be a nice surprise. I don't know what's in here. I'm also just making sure there's not like a packing slip that I'm gonna show that has my info on it. Check this real quick. Oh, cool. Nice. Okay, good. This is fun. So, I am in the process of collecting base set through the end of the Neo series. So, Neo Genesis, Discovery, Destiny, Revelation, or maybe it's Revelation Destiny. And through that time period, there are also these Black Star WotC promos. And this is one of them. So this Articuno is something that I picked up from a Whatnot stream. It's kind of stuck in there. Very randomly, he was selling other ones too. This was just the only one that I felt like I got for the price that I was willing to pay for it. These are, what are they, like probably $10 a piece if they're in decent shape, I think. So here's this Articuno non-hollow promo. I don't think these were made in foil. To my knowledge, the artist that is credited, oh, there's like a little, just like some random crust on there a little bit. It's actually a pretty clean card. I might wipe it down still because there's like just some random little dirt on it. But you know, 2000. But the artist, I'm pretty sure, is not the person who actually illustrated this. Toshinao Aoki. It was somebody else, and they got the credit. So I think this is the version that has the incorrect artist on it, which is kind of neat. I think the correct artist version might be more rare, if I'm remembering, but I only just learned about that recently, so I don't know. Yeah, this has just got like gunk on it, which can be wiped off pretty good. Otherwise, it's a really nice card. Barely a little white here in the corner. Some on this corner. Like a little dot on the bottom there and over here on the corner. It's a nice little card. I'd probably pretty easily call that LP minus the crap on it, but I can clean that off really well. So, sweet. Happy to have that. I will clean that, so I'll leave it over here to be cleaned. And then we have another order. I have no idea what's in here. So we're all figuring this out together. Which is kind of fun and exciting. I'm also going to check and make sure that there's no info in here. Cool. This is base set Chansey that I knew I purchased that I had been waiting on. This was the only card that they sent me. So, oh, I remember this stream now. This guy was actually really cool. We looked up some cards together. Like, he was just very engaged with the people in the chat. And if you can see, he had priced this card for $38, and he thought that it was in moderately played condition. I don't know, maybe it is. But he priced it at MP price, which was way less than $38. So I went on to TCG Player while he was doing sales, and I said, hey, like, or no, he said, "Hey, make me an offer," and I said, "Hey, it'll offend you," because like I'm on TCG looking at prices, and they are way off from where you want to be. And he said, "Well, shoot me an offer," and it had to have been like half of the 38 price. Like it was not a very expensive card, and then I still think he gave it to me for even a little less than that. But yeah, it's got gunk on it, and definitely some scrapes and some wear. The hollow isn't bad, but like it's got at this angle, like it still pops, which is nice, but you can see all the scratching on it when I angle it this way. Lots of scratching, easily mod played. On the hollow, there's even some card missing here. There's actually some damage. If I can get it in the right light, you can see through the name of Chansey. It cuts through. My food is ready. And it just needs a good cleaning. So yeah, that's mod play for sure. I think I had hopes. I think the egg is even dirty. Am I wrong? That it might have been in better condition, but still not bad, and still, you know, wipe downable with a slightly damp cloth to get some of the gunk off of it. So really just trying to make sure I've got cards for my binder. I do think I'm gonna slow down on the whatnot, just because seeing cards in person was just always so much different than seeing them on stream. Like even if you get a chance to look at something close up, you might miss this gunk here, or this little bit here, or the angle of the foil might not really show how scratched it is. Like it always looks better on camera, it seems like. So, but that's our haul for today. Just two of them, just this promo Articuno and our base set Chansey.